Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just filmed the outro and I just realized that I never actually filmed an intro, so bear with me. And then I also just looked at myself in the mirror and I had makeup stains from just chilling after class today. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelisse, and if you don't know me and if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing or thank you for watching my channel. I do videos every week on I try to every week. I do videos every week on nursing, lifestyle, or military lifestyle. Today's video is about how I studied for my test that was today, and I did good. So let's go ahead and get the video started. It's Thursday and it is 5:12 p.m. and we had no clinical today. I've been taking advantage. I was going to study today. I did human genetics earlier today, and I've been doing a project that we've been not a project but an assignment that we have to turn in next week at clinical to get it out of the way so I could study for next week's test. And what it is just we have to fill out an assessment tool that's like 10 pages long on our patient. This is what we call PDP, which is a patient disease profile, and then this is done before you go to the hospital to help you with meds, but this goes with this. And then I had to combine my 5-minute assessment, put it all on a document, and then do 3 care plans, a teaching plan of what I taught the patient while I was there and how I knew that he got taught, and then find resources for the care plans. So I think it's like 3 articles within the last 5 years, research articles in the nursing field that I can implement in each care plan. So that's what I am doing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So yeah, I'll update you in a little bit. I don't look too crazy right now, but it is Saturday, 11:15 a.m. and I am just studying. So my test is on Tuesday, sorry, shaky, and I am going to study hardcore today, Saturday, tomorrow, Monday, and then Tuesday morning go over the little things, and I'll bring you along with me. So I showed an update on Thursday of what I was doing about some assignments that I needed to get out of the way. Today I'm just going to be going over everything that I need to go over. So I have a list right here. These are everything the test is going to cover. So GI overview is just anatomy, the GI meds, peds GI, upper GI, peds lower GI, upper GI. There's 2 components that we have, and then lower GI. So hopefully I can do half of this today. So right now what I am doing is going into, we got these books at the beginning of first level, and there's different books for different levels and what we're going over. So I'm going over this. I'm going over the gastrointestinal chapters because it reviews everything condensed. Like here it tells you like the indications, potential diagnosis, client presentation considerations, all that jazz, ostomies. Some chapters we haven't done or gone over that full material, but I'm just reading what we have gone over, taking notes into it, and then I'll add those notes into my notes. So like last night I went over GI diagnostic studies, which is like a colonoscopy, endoscopy, all the endoscopies. And what I did was where it was in my notes, which is covered right here. Right under that I added a page, and I added like fecal occult blood tests. We learned about that last semester, but that's kind of like a review for me. Colonoscopy, EGDs, what they're used for, what they have to do for pre-op, outside just things that I need to remember outside of what I already know, what they do post-op, ERCPs, M2As, all that. And then I'll change the color if it's something that I really need to know and I feel like I haven't gotten it down yet. So I do that. I review everything as I'm doing my notes. I do ATI, pull information from this, add it to that, and then at the end of the day I'll try to re-go over everything and go from there. And then I test myself with a book I have over there, but I have this pulled up right here. A study guide that goes with one of the med-surg books, and it has a bunch of questions. I scanned this into the computer so I could have it with me, and then I'll do all the questions to quiz myself, and then it also has answers. So I do all that, and that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today, pulling from this ATI book into my notes, and then at the end of the day try to, it's not really that many chapters, and since it's condensed, it's easy. It's only like maybe 4 or 5 chapters. I'll do all that, add it to my notes, and then after that I'll start reviewing in the order that we lectured. So I'll start with peds, GI, and then go from there. And sometimes I print out things that I really need to know or that I really want to hone in on that I haven't really. And yeah, I do all that. That's just the beginning of studying of this very long weekend for Tuesday. I'm nervous because the way it was lectured, I really didn't learn a lot in class, so I feel like a lot of it is me picking up from what I heard in class in my notes and just learning it and combining it together for the test. But I have faith that I have time. I just need to get started and stop with all these distractions. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm just gonna go ahead and study for a little bit, and then when I take a break I'll let you know. I'm just gonna time myself for 90 minutes, no distractions. I put my iPad on do not disturb, so the only people that I get notifications from are in my favorite. But yeah, I'll update you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello. I just finished taking a break. It's 3:15. Got chocolate in my mouth. I just finished taking a break. It's 3:15. I stopped like at 2:45. No, like 2:30 to eat, and then just kind of like relax, take my mind off of studying. I finished upper GI 1. Now for upper GI 2, which is like gastritis, all that jazz. Did my questions at the end of my study sesh an hour ago, and now I'm just gonna keep studying, doing the same thing. I'm gonna first go over the lecture our professor's lecture notes and add it to my notes. If I'm missing anything, I'll go over ATI, and then I'll do those questions that I was telling you guys about. I'll check back with you in a little bit. Hey guys, good morning. Today is Sunday, and it is, what time is it? 10:29. And I just got up, I made some coffee, and now I'm gonna start studying. Last night I didn't vlog because I was in a rush at the house, so I studied up until like 8:30, and then I finished all of upper GI last night. I just need to do those questions and then move on to lower GI, which will be fast, and then which is like more common stuff that I know about, and then take a quiz on that and just keep going from there. I ended studying like at 8:30. Typically I would probably go like 2 more hours and get more done, but we had a friend coming back into town from a deployment, so we went to go see him and spend time with him and his wife, and they're some of our best friends, so that time was really worth it, and I appreciate those moments. Sometimes you have to step away to do special things like that. Sorry if I look busted, but I literally just got out of bed and we got home late, so I'm trying to survive off of this coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll let you guys know how I'm gonna study. So the way I'm going to study is just the same as yesterday. Take upper GI off my list.
I'll go ahead and do lower GI, and then I'm going to print some stuff from P's. Look at this guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Digging your nose in the blanket?
But yeah, I'm going to do the same thing as yesterday. Go through my class notes with her notes or with the voiceover because it's a different professor. Because it's a different professor, and then I'm going to also see if I could collate it, I hope that's how you say it, with the ATI, get all my notes together, and then that helps me a lot, and then keep quizzing myself. At the end of all this, I'm going to go into the NCLEX RN book and read the GI portion of that and then take their questions. So it's a bunch of repetitiveness for me, seeing it, writing it, questions, quizzing myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in a bit. Guys, today is Monday the 23rd. And last night I finished up studying. I ate, took a break, and then did some more questions, and I finished all of the lower GI. It is 7:51, and I'm gonna make myself some oatmeal, get ready, and then head to the library. It opens at 9, so I'll probably leave here like at 8:30 because it's in the next town over. And then as the day goes on, my classmates will probably come and join. So go ahead and follow along. Today might be a little more interesting than the last 3. Tomorrow's my test, so you'll see how I get things done today, tomorrow morning, and then test time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make some oatmeal, drink my coffee. So yeah, let's get that done, and I'll see you in a bit. Made it to the library. Let's go ahead and see if we could find a table inside.
They can have fatigue, anorexia, dehydration, and weight loss. Changes in the intestinal mucosa, it can be hyperemic, they can have abscesses, and it can be red.
Hypoanemic?
Hyperemic.
How do you spell that?
A, cancer. You need to have a colonoscopy to rule it out, but after the acute period.
You can stop it doing. Hello. What's that? guys. You hold it. Hi guys, we're just here studying, and here are a couple of tips from my best nursing friends.
Well, I do two different things. When I'm alone, I like to just study in a quiet room, re-listen to lectures, take extra notes that I might have missed in class that I didn't hear. And then when I get a chance, I like to get together with my friends and talk out everything to make sure I'm understanding like the disease process and how everything works. And everyone has a different way of studying, so someone might understand it a different way and be able to show us their way of learning, and then we can understand it better, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Joanna, what are a couple things you like to do when you're studying?
When I'm studying alone, my favorite thing to do is just repetition. I just look at everything over and over and over to make sure I completely understand it before I move on. And then I like to quiz myself, so I'll take a lot of practice tests, and if there's any like definitions or words I don't know, I like to look them up. And then when we're in study group, I like that we all come together to like bring out different points. So maybe I didn't get something and someone else did. They let me know what I missed, and we all help each other.
Nice. I'm glad you like our study group. Miss Melinda, what do you do to study?
I like to write things down. It helps me remember things. And my study group. The study group is the best help ever.
Yeah, it is. And then we also like to eat and snack, even though we get in trouble for doing
Nursing
it.
school sucks, but I promise there's life after nursing school.
Yeah.
I want you
All right, gonna continue studying.
a napkin if you needed to wipe your
I left the library about 5 minutes ago, and we were there from, well, I was there from 9:30 and then up to 5:30, which is the time that they close, which is a good time because it gives me a break to drive back home, which is about 30 minutes-ish, yeah, from like door to door. And then it also gives me time to get home, decompress, cook, and then I can start doing like last minute studying things, which is nice. But I put gas. So we covered a lot. The only thing I have left to do is just review the overview of the GI, which will be easy. Do a couple more quizzes on each section. I'm feeling pretty alright about the information. I don't like tooting my own horn and saying I'm feeling good and then tomorrow I show up to the test and like vomit. I'm confident, but not like walking in getting 100 confident. Get home, start cooking and just relax, and then I'll update you guys on what I'm gonna do towards the end of the night. Shall see you in a little bit. Bye. Got ready, got dressed. I actually just put on Instagram that I am happy today because I'm not wearing purple or orange. Since like 3 days a week I have to wear purple. We could also wear black, but I tend to forget that. I'm just gonna go over a quick overview of the GI, waiting for my food to finish, and then I have to take some stuff to my husband and then head to the school. So I should be there around 11. This is me all dressed up. I did my hair and my makeup so I can look good, feel good, you know what I mean? Do good on the test. I'm a little more anxious than this last test for some reason, but I think we've studied a lot and I think we're all gonna do great. But yeah, I will see you when I'm heading out or when I'm eating. Guys, I just realized I didn't close out this vlog after all, and I didn't update you guys on how today went. So the test I would say was hard, but hard like it made you think a lot. Like you had to really critically think. You couldn't just be like, oh yeah, I know that answer. You made a good grade. It wasn't like the best. It wasn't an A, but it was a B, but that is fine. I am content with a B as long as it's passing. If you have some tips for me and my friends, leave them below, or if anybody's watching and you want some tips or any questions, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I don't think I did a proper intro, but thank you for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked the content, and if it wasn't too repetitive. I'm sorry, I didn't really get a lot of good shots. Click the subscribe button down below, and hopefully my next video will be up soon. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.